What's up, everybody? I'm Gibbs2, and before I get into this month's Blu-ray haul, I just wanted to give you guys a huge thank you for 400 subscribers. It means the world to me. I didn't want to do a whole separate video on it because it's sort of just one thing I had to say, but thank you so much, guys. You guys are the best. Yeah, I have something. I think I'm gonna do something special probably for 500. So anyway, guys, let's get into this month's haul. I got maybe like 15 things, so I'm gonna start off with Everybody Wants Some. Everybody Wants Some. I really did enjoy this movie. This is the most recent film from Richard Linklater, and I was super pumped for this movie because it is the spiritual sequel to Dazed and Confused, which is probably my third favorite movie of all time. I was pumped for this movie ever since the trailer got released. The trailer looked awesome. So yeah, I watched this movie on a road trip, and you know, I liked it, but it was missing something. But the more and more I thought about it, the more and more I loved it, and the more I wanted to watch it over and over again. So I did watch it a couple times after that, and I gotta say, guys, this film is absolutely incredible. It feels real, and it's just so much fun. I had such a great time with this movie, and it's not Richard Linklater's best, but it's still really good. The characters are solid, the acting's solid, the story's really good, and yeah, this is like how Dazed and Confused was high school. Everybody Wants Some is college, so that's really cool. And this slipcover is really awesome as well. There's the back; it really has the retro feel to it, I think. And then on the inside, it's the same thing. Discs and everything. So yeah, I really love Dazed and Confused. It is my favorite movie of the year so far. Yeah, I really love this movie. So that's Everybody Wants Some. Up next, this is a movie that stars Anton Yelchin and Patrick Stewart, and that is The Green Room. Now, you might notice that some of these I got in my Out and About video that I did a couple weeks ago. But yeah, this is Green Room. This movie is basically about this punk band. They're basically witness a murder, and they're trapped there because the people that own the bar don't want them to tell the police. So they try to break out, and yeah, it's a really good movie. The majority of the movie really does take place in that one room, but I really did dig it. Anton Yelchin, by far his best performance. Rest in peace. He was such a great actor in this movie. Patrick Stewart also delivers a great performance, and this is my second favorite of the year so far. I really do love this movie. Very brutal, especially the scene with Anton Yelchin with the door and everything. But I love this movie. It has a certified fresh by Rotten Tomatoes right there, and I want to check out Bluray, which I think it was the writer-director also did this film. I think it was the director who also did that film. But here's a look at the inside. Just one disc. But yeah, I really love this movie. The slipcover's awesome, glossy, and I dig it a lot. It's one of those underrated movies that I don't think too many people will see, but I hope that they do, because this movie was absolutely phenomenal. That is Green Room. I picked up a couple Criterions this month. I'm going to save those to the end. But I guess I'll go with one steelbook that I got this month, the only steelbook, and that is Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I love this movie. I had a really good time with it, and I think it's just a lot of fun. I have not seen the rated R cut yet. That's 3 hours. But yeah, the 2-hour cut I've seen a couple times now, and I really do like it. Yeah, there are a couple flaws, but I still have. I really enjoy this movie, and I cannot wait for Suicide Squad and Batman: The Killing Joke, which comes out Tuesday, which I'm excited for. But anyway, here's a look at the steelbook. And one gripe that I have about the steelbook is that BestBuy.com had the advertisement as 2 different steelbooks. One that's Batman, and one that's Superman, and they're reversible. And so, but the thing is that here's it's reversible, so here's the Superman side, and the spine's upside down, which isn't that big of a deal since it's reversible. But I looked at the Superman one, and I thought it would be the same thing as the Batman one with the spine right side up. No, it's just the completely same steelbook, just wrapped upside down, which is super strange. But yeah, both sides are really awesome with the artwork on there. Comes with 3 discs on the inside. It's the DVD of the DVD is only the original cut, and then the 2 Blu-rays are the ultimate and the original cut as well. But yeah, that is Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. I'm so pumped for Suicide Squad. I cannot wait. I hope David Ayer does a good job. So yeah, that is Batman v Superman. Up next is a movie that I'm so reluctant to find with the slipcover. This was a really incredible find that I found. I've been looking for this everywhere. It's either been expensive or too out of stock. That is another Anton Yelchin movie, Fright Night. Fright Night, the remake. You know, there is the original Fright Night, which has a Twilight Time release, and that's really expensive. It goes like for $60 a pop. So I think I'm gonna hold off for right now, but the Fright Night sequel, I really dig it. It has McLovin and Anton Yelchin and Colin Farrell, and it also 10th Doctor from Doctor Who, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it's a really fun movie. The acting's solid, and it's just a fun Friday night horror flick. I would totally recommend it because I think it gets it's really underrated. And yeah, the slipcover's really awesome. It's glossy, and it sort of has like the Disney feel to the slipcover, like the Buena Vista company. But the weird thing is that this is a DreamWorks movie. But yeah, on the inside it has the clamp thing, and then it has Fright Night on both Blu-ray and DVD, which is awesome. It's just a really fun movie. It's really good too. Performances are solid, and yeah, that is Fright Night. Up next is a Seth Rogen movie, which I haven't seen yet, but that is Observe and Report. This movie is really hard to find as well. I don't think it's out of print or anything, but it's really hard to find. It's pretty cheap, but I can't really find it in the stores anywhere, but I found this at my used video store, and yeah, I've been really wanting to check this out. I heard it's similar to Paul Blart Mall Cop, so, but a lot better version, so yeah, we'll see. That's Observe and Report. Up next is, oh my gosh, this movie was absolutely incredible. That is Trainspotting. I've been holding off to see this movie, and I don't really know why, because this movie is absolutely phenomenal. Easily, it might be in my top 10 of all time, actually. And Danny Boyle, this is by far his best film. And the film just basically, it tackles like deep and really, you know, really dark themes like addiction, but they wrap it in such a way that makes the film's very funny, and it's just very quirky and strange, but it's very different. But it's just really funny, but in the first half, and it's just really interesting, to be honest. And it's just one of those films that it deals with tough matters, but it does it so well, and it makes it so much fun, and I love this movie to pieces. It's such a different film that I implore you guys to check out. Towards the later end, though, it does get very depressing, and there aren't so many like funny parts or everything, but my god, these actors kill it. Ewan McGregor, you know, I haven't seen too much with him. I've only seen the first Star Wars movie with him, but he kills it. By far his best performance. You know, I implore you guys to check this movie out. It is so phenomenal, and there are just so many great scenes in there, and they're just shot so well and edited so well. It's put in a way that just it makes it absolutely, this movie's mind-blowing. I'll be completely honest. It's a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. I totally implore you guys to check this out. Let me know what you guys think of Trainspotting, because I'd really like to know. I love this movie. So I just realized that I accidentally left a Blu-ray out. That is The Bourne Legacy. The reason why I forgot to put it in the pile was because I'm currently watching it right now. So, but yeah, add that one in there. Sorry about that, I forgot it. Last normal film of that I picked up this month, and that is from David Lynch. That is Blue Velvet. I don't know a lot about this movie, but I've been getting into David Lynch's work lately, so I'm gonna have to check it out soon. Anyway, guys, it's that time of the year for the Criterion sale. Yeah, I picked up 4 Criterions, 2 are David Lynch movies, and 2 are other movies. I'll get into the David Lynch movies first, and those are Eraserhead and Mulholland Drive. Both these films I have not seen yet. I'm probably going to check out Mulholland Drive soon. But yeah, these are so good Criterion releases, and I honestly can't wait to check them out. But yeah, I heard Eraserhead's a little hard to get through, but I heard Mulholland Drive's absolutely wonderful, so I can't wait to check both of them out. Both star really good actors, so can't wait to check them out. And I'm starting to watch these because after I finish the X-Files, I'm gonna get into Twin Peaks. So let me know what you guys think of Twin Peaks as well. I'd really like to know. I've been wanting to watch it for a while now. Next is one of the, I never thought that I would ever get this movie. It's by, and I was just looking at it at Barnes & Noble, and I was looking at some releases that I wanted, but a lot of them they were a little bit beat up. So I was like, you know what, let's try something new, and I look around, and this one caught my eye. It's a Guillermo del Toro film that is The Devil's Backbone. I really do not know a lot about this movie, although it's really pretty terrifying, actually, and that it takes place around, not the Civil War, I think it's one of the wars, but I cannot wait to check this one out. It just seems so interesting and so cool, and I can't wait to check this out. And the weird thing is that the spine number on this is 666, so I don't know if they did that on purpose or if it was just sort of a strange coincidence. But yeah, that is The Devil's Backbone, so it just makes it a lot more creepy, to be honest. And this last Criterion that I picked up, this was not at Barnes & Noble this time. This was actually at my local used video store. I found it for $12.99. I wasn't going to originally get this film, but it looked interesting. It's 4 hours, and that is Carlos. I don't really know a lot about this movie. It's 4 hours long. I probably won't get into it soon, but I'm excited to. Looks really cool. Yeah, that is Carlos. But $12.99 for a Criterion, you cannot beat it. But yeah, that is my haul for the month, guys. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I'm Gibbs2. I will see you guys later. Thank you all for 400 subscribers. You guys are the best. See you later.